Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Introducing how to create a graph in Microsoft Excel. Alright, today I'm going to be showing you a video on how to make a graph.
Okay.
On the screen here, you see the months, August through May.
Yes,
I
I
have
do.
sample heights. I made these up, showing students' height in August and their height in May. So this
Oh, yeah.
student grew a total of 5.5 centimeters over the course of 1 year.
Is that a lot?
What we want to do is represent this in a graph. To do that, I will take the numbers and highlight the numbers. Notice that the months are not highlighted, nor are the titles at the top. I will then click on Insert and choose a column. I personally like the 3D column, and it shows now 1 through 10. Those are the 10 months that we measured, along with heights.
Wow.
But this is not a finalized graph. I certainly would not accept something finished like this.
You
First
won't?
thing, since I'm only representing one set of data on this graph, I don't need a legend. So I click on it and I hit the delete key.
Just like that.
Then I need to change these numbers 1 through 10 to the months that are listed over here. To do that, I'm going to right click anywhere on the graph,
Okay.
select data, and I'm going to
Hey,
edit the
hey,
horizontal axis labels.
hey.
I then highlight the 10 months, hit OK, hit OK, and now you see all 10 months are displayed underneath the columns.
Oh,
Now, height is one of those things that perhaps a column graph wasn't really the best way to do this. So I'd like to change my chart type. When I select off of my chart type, I have no way of making that change. But if I select on the chart, you'll notice at the top, Chart Tools shows up in the green tab. And there are 3 sub-tabs, Design, Layout, and Format. Under the Design tab, the first one, Change Chart Type, is here. I'm going to change this to a line graph with markers. I click on the line graph with markers, hit OK, and now it's a line graph. The months
wow.
are still listed,
Very
and the
cool.
heights are still listed, but now instead of bars or columns, I now have a line. Once you have your months and your graph chosen, the next thing to do is to add labels. In the Layout tab, the second of the 3 tabs, you'll see an axis title and a chart title option. Under the chart title, if you select the last one above chart, I can now call this change in height. You see that it automatically changes. The axis titles, I can choose to put one on the horizontal below. I call this month.
Oh,
Month. Hit enter, and it shows up. If I choose a
same,
vertical
same.
axis, I like the rotated one. It takes up less space on the graph. And I can put height in centimeters. Now I have what I would say is a completed graph. You can dress it up a little bit if you want to play around with the options under the design. You can
I
choose
like
different
orange.
colors for the graph,
Make it orange.
color of the thing. You can also format and change the fonts and other colors, and those things are all fine to do. Choose what you like. Ultimately, though, this graph is now complete. Now you can select the edge, copy it by right-click, copy, and open up your Word document,
What?
and you can paste it.
I'm like in the document.
Now you have your completed graph in your Word document ready for submission. Hope this helped.